Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was giving what it was giving. So let's give it what we got.
I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah.
What does the cat do?
Meow. I'm so down, back me and I never leave your side.
Alright, so the episode starts off with the fight, baby. You mushed Monifa, baby. She mushed the fuck out of Carly. Carly was getting drug out the way. And then what we missed in the last week's episode that we caught in this week was the fact that two of Sierra's people jumped in. Bitch, bitch, bitch. And honestly, that's just really fucked up. Like, I felt like you doing too much pillow talking with your team for them to even know that you was on go like that. As soon as you started fighting, boom, they just jumped in. They wasn't trying to grab you. They wasn't trying to pull you back. They wasn't trying to save face. They wasn't trying to protect your brand, bitch. They wanted a piece of Carly. So it's like, you been telling them something for them to just pop off and be on go like that. Light Skin Keisha and Coco from Pocahontas. So they got their own little YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't really care. But they decided to do a little pancake cook-off. So of course Light Skin Keisha won, and whoever Lois had to give head, we didn't get to see that part. But I just decided to throw that part in there because And then Light Skin Keisha brings up Scrappy, and she was like, what's the deal with him? Like, we did a song together, he posted the video, he took it down. Like, I don't understand why everybody want to hate on me. Everybody want to take me here and take me there. Like, I don't understand. Like, people don't even know my come-up story. And that's when Coco had chimed in, and he was like, yeah, people don't even know that you was sleeping in your car, and I had to help you. I had to come pick you up and give you a place to stay. It was real Stevie JT's, but she didn't even catch that. She was like, hey, look at where we at now, baby. We got our own house. And he was like, babe, chill. Okay, like, I know. I really want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to have kids with you. And I'm going to do that whole thing. And just the mere fact that he told her, bitch, it's coming. Slow down. Slow down. She was like, oh. So now it's the next day after the fight. It's the aftermath. And Sierra is waking up out the bed, wiping the crust out her eyes, baby. She just stuffed her body into that little silk pajama set. And she goes and opens the door where Bam is, because she didn't ask Bam to come over so they could talk about it. So she's like, girl, I don't understand why bad stuff just keep happening to me. Now, I don't know what was going on with the baby mama, but you for damn sure caused this whole little debacle, this little kerfuffle with Carly. You did that. Carly just showed up, you mushed her, you fought her. That was on you, Sierra. Bad stuff ain't just happening to you. You acting the fuck out. And then, of course, she get emotional. I think this is cry number 75. And this is only episode 3. And she like, she said she gonna press charges. I don't need another charge. Like, I don't understand. You know what? I didn't even know my friends was jumping in. I was on the brink of firing my sister because I was like, you don't put your hands on my friend. Oh, but you can. You can fight your friends, but your friends can't fight your friends. Like, bitch, shut up. Like, you sound stupid. And then we got Carly who went down to press, and she was like, girl, I don't know where I'm coming. Like, I think they set me up. You know, I just don't know, girl. Child, one person mushed me, then I got popped from here, I got popped from there, I got drugged here, I got snatched there. Like, girl, I feel set up. And I'm not the one to call laws, but bitch. And honestly, Carly, I don't blame you. If it was a one-on-one, okay, cool. But bitch, you gonna ambush me? Hell yeah, I feel like it's a setup, bitch. 3 bitches done whooped my ass. And you want me to just be like, okay. No, bitch, that's not how this works. Mama D throws Scrappy a birthday party, a surprise birthday party that he, well, if it's a surprise, catch me out. Of course he don't know, bitch. Ooh, girl, lay off on a wine. So everybody's showing up. You even got Tokyo Vanity didn't finally show her face. Scrap Dilly on this showed up or whatever. He out here, a free man or whatever. He was talking to Kirk because Kirk's brother just got out. They finna let, ooh, girl, that's not good. Don't have them link up because when they get to sharing their prison stories, they might just share their prison stories. And as if they were talking about absolutely nothing, Mama D walks up and interrupts the whole conversation. Hey, what's going on now? Listen, Mama D knows everything. And Charlene confides in me. What the fuck going on? You going against the grain, Kirk? You making her feel like she ain't wanted in the press business? I don't understand. As they talking, in some kind of whimsical way, Mama D floats out. And then Charlene floats in. And then it's just like, oh, hey. And then Rashida is like, fuck the hey. What you been telling Mama D? You making it seem like we just doing you wrong, and that's not the case. No, ma'am. I put you up in a nice apartment in Houston. Girl, I mean, don't act like it was just so expensive and you were just spending all your money. I live in West Chase, and I am paying an affordable rate, okay? So do not act like the rent in Houston is just up the ladder through the roof, because it is not. But here's the gotcha. The reason why they so mad at Charlene is because Charlene was trying to pimp her own business with Impress. She Impressed telling them, well, girl, you know I got my own plus size business. You just go to this website right here. You can get 10% off on your first purchase. Love you, but make sure you get whatever you need to Impress. But girl, I got you. Hit the website. And I guess she wanted to make Plus... I don't know if she wanted to make Plus a part of Press. I'm confused on that part. Or if she wanted her own business initially. And then Kirk was like, bitch, we ain't into that place. And she was like, well, I am. And she tried to push her business. And so Kirk and Rashida are one and the same. Bitch, what you not finna do is work in my store and then let that business hit the ground because you trying to push yours? No, ma'am. So I'm gonna pull my motherfucking resources from your ass. That means no apartment no more, mama. You footing the bill for yourself. And when you come back to Atlanta, you are banned from working at Press, okay? You will not work in Press because, bitch, this is my bread and butter. I was trying out Houston to see if it was gonna work, but, bitch, I know for sure I can make a pretty coin in Atlanta. And you will not fuck that up, mama. I'm sorry. And then Kirk had chimed in and was like, low-key, I feel like you sabotaging the business in Houston on purpose because I had a test dummy mission where I sent somebody to Houston for a week, and in 1 week the sales was 80% higher than the shit you had going on the whole time you been there. So, bitch, what's really good? Then Scrappy Hair showed up. Mama D was all happy or whatever. Scrappy was high as fuck. I'm not saying anything was wrong with it, but baby, make sure you are not so high that you can't even get a full sentence out. Because you was like, I'm done. No. That's not going to work. You need to make sure you sober up enough or that you're not as high. But then again, if it's a surprise party, he didn't know. So, okay, I'll give you some slack on that. But I really feel like Bam knew. So she should have made sure you wasn't too fucked up. And speaking of fucked up, everybody thought Mama D was drinking, but it was cola. It was cola. Tokyo is fucking now. She putting out an EP. She got everybody on it, including Light Skin Keisha. As soon as she said Light Skin Keisha, Bam face was like, And then Shekinah had brought that up again. And now we find out that Shekinah has a mission set in her mind to make peace between Light Skin Keisha and Bam. Which is crazy to me because in the scene, I'm just gonna skip ahead. In the scene, she was like, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with Bam. Well, bitch, none of this got anything to do with you. So I'm trying to refrain from walking off because my friends tease me for it, but damn! Sierra and this lawyer. So she doing her microblading and she get a text message from the lawyer that's like, bitch, I need to talk to you right now. The evidence is in. I need something to show you. She get all nervous and she texts Rashida. Rashida comes and then all of a sudden she cries for the, what was 80th time? She like, girl, I'm so scared. So the lawyer comes and shows her the footage that clearly shows that Sierra's innocent. Nowhere near the pregnant lady, and the pregnant lady is the aggressor. So when she finds out she's gonna be exonerated, here comes Cry 83 and she like, oh my God. And the lawyer told her the very thing that I wanted her team to tell her at her party. Bitch, think about your business before you start acting out like this, okay? You got a whole lot of shit on the line. So Jock is opening up a new club called South Beach, and he invited Light Skin Keisha, Coco, and Shekinah to show up, and Shekinah was like, well, I invited Bam and Scrappy because I want y'all to talk or whatever. And Light Skin Keisha was like, and Shekinah was like, no. Bam said that her friend was with Coco, and then Coco, you right there, you had cheated on Amy and got with Light Skin Keisha, and now Bambi is not happy with that because you a backstabber. And Coco was like, nah, that's not what happened. I was with Amy. I was with losing Isaiah for a whole year. And then it just didn't work out. So I went my way, losing Isaiah went hers. And now I'm with Light Skin Keisha. So finally, Bam and Scrappy show up, and Bam came all the way to the club just to say, girl, I'm good, love. I really don't want no parts of this. And Light Skin Keisha was getting pissed off because she like, bitch, you making prejudgments based off a story you don't know the whole truth of. You only know one side. But to Bambi's credit, if my friend tell me A, B, and C, bitch, I'm not finna believe X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm gonna believe what she tell me because that's my friend. So obviously I'm gonna believe she's telling me the truth. Of course I know it's one-sided because ain't nobody gonna make themselves look dumb or like the wrong person in the situation. But bitch, 1 + 1 is equaling your motherfucking ass stole motherfucking Coco from goddamn Amy. Oh, but Bam and I love you so very much. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because Jock had the nerve to say in his confessionals, I can understand because people try to take Scrap away from Bam, and I did. No. We not gonna act like the whole cabin did not exist and Bam was not sitting her motherfucking ass in a hot tub with a couple husbands. Scrap was there. This probably when they met. And wasn't Scrap either dealing with Erica or Shay at the time? So. And finally, Carly, Sierra, Spice, and Rashida go to church. Now, first of all, Rashida, I gotta give you a piece. As a fashionista, why in the fuck would you wear jeans and a dad hat that says "Dope Never Dies" to church? You got a couple pieces from Pressed alone that will slay the church scene. And you showed up like you was going to the motherfucking Houston Rodeo and Carnival, bitch. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, you dress better than that when you going out to the club. Jesus couldn't get no one too? I mean, damn. I mean, the jacket was cute, but you couldn't dress it up and make it real for a savior? Now, Sierra, it was a cute ensemble, but you was doing too much in places and you wasn't doing enough in others. Surprisingly, Carly and Spice got it right. They dressed appropriate for church. I feel like I would go to church with ladies that look like Spice and Carly. Like, they dressed church appropriate. So, boom, church happens, then they get outside of church. And then here comes Cry 97, where Sierra's like, I feel bad, I apologize. But never once did I ball my fist up. And I agree with Carly. Fuck your fist. I'm never gonna put my hands on a friend unless you do something like hurt my mother or, do something that's unforgivable. I am never going to put my hands on you. You were mad at Carly because she, who was not even involved in your situation, was late, not absent, from testifying in the case that got postponed. I tried, y'all. I tried. And that's when Carly wasn't holding back. She was like, my best friend is Karma. Because Sierra was like, I want my best friend back. She was like, my best friend is Karma and she's a bitch. She gonna bite you in it. Well, she ain't say a bitch because she was on church grounds, but you still say ass and that's not cool. And so Sierra got in her feelings. Okay, Carly. Okay. No, bitch. No. And then Carly breaks down. And Carly was like, I feel like nobody has my back. And I thought you of all people would. Like, that's not fair. You've never had my back through the marriage, through all these 50-11 relationships that I've been having all night in these seasons. You ain't never been there for me, and I've always been there for you. But the one time I slipped, bitch, I'm just a horrible person? Nah. No. So Sierra, I'm sorry, and here comes Cry number 98, I believe. Again, with the tears. The last tear ducts hadn't even dried yet before she was like, in action! And she had poured it down again. And then the episode ends with Carly saying, hopefully I'll be able to trust you again. And then they awkwardly walk off in two different directions as if they didn't know where the fuck they parked. And that's how the episode ended, y'all. That was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It was given what it was given, so I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on, girl. Same place, same time.